Howdy, howdy. It's, well, you can tell by the title that it's a very famous guest today. It's Matthew McConaughey. And so, howdy to everyone watching and listening. And so, normally people want me to say one thing, or should I say three things, sort of start things off. So, I wonder if you can guess what those are. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an A and ends in all right. So it's all right, all right, all right. That's going to stay with me forever, though. It's a little catchphrase. People are going to keep asking me to do it. So I'm happy to oblige. So, yes, I'm Matthew McConaughey, actor extraordinaire. I've done a couple of advertisements, commercials. I've amassed a big back catalog of movies, comedies, drama, a couple of tragedies as well that have sort of taken my career from low to high, and then high to even higher when I won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. That was a real privilege and honor that I don't think, maybe when I was in my 30s, I didn't think that was possible. So, that's the power of pursuit. I don't know if you heard my phone go off there. Sorry. Well, I just went out for a little stroll around the neighborhood. It's a crisp autumn day. The sun was setting, the sort of the beams were hitting my eyes, and I was just sort of thinking to myself that now would be a good time when I'm nice and relaxed to sort of get my thoughts out, put them out into the space, put them out into the internet, and when the stars sort of align in that moment, you gotta grab it. You gotta snap to it whenever you can, because you don't know when you're gonna get, when your last opportunity is gonna come. You gotta grab it, seize it. So that's what I did, and man, it was nice just to walk around, say howdy to some neighbors and people around town. A lot of people walking around. A lot of good people, smiling people, happy people with kids and parents, grandparents, little dogs. Saw a little, one of those little chihuahua, one of those little sort of rat type of dogs. And he was happy, yapping away, yip, 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 yip. And, I'm saying hi to everyone. Of course, everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people recognize me. They know me around here. So I'm happy to, sit back and talk to them for a little while, take a break from the egos of Hollywood and all of that. But no, it's good. It's good to, get my thoughts out there and talk about things. And I brewed a little coffee as well, just so I'll get that bit of stimulus to the mind, a bit of stimulus package. I'll take a sip of that now. Oh, that's hot. Wasn't expecting that. So I was recently on the Joe Rogan podcast, and had a good time. I had a good time talking to him and sort of going through, some of the challenges of my life, and how I got over some ruts that I was going through. And one thing I mentioned to him that I mention here again is, when things were going good, it's easy to sort of just forget and start cruising. And then before you know it, you're back in the rough times. So when times are good, it's a really good practice to sort of start a journal or start picking up and noticing some of the things going on. So sort of look and say, okay, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Why? Why am I feeling good? Is it because I've got a partner who I love? Is it because I'm meeting new people every day? What's going on? Am I laughing at life? Am I sort of, what am I doing that's leading me to be in this positive, happy mood? So, on a day where, you're thinking to yourself, this is a great day. I can take on the world. Just like, take 20. Take 20, just write down some of those thoughts you're having. Write down some of the things that you did. If you went bowling that day and your peak, what was it about the bowling that was so inspiring to you? Why was that a good thing to do? I noticed for myself when I was at my best, I went through a little dark period in my late teens, and when I sort of started coming off of that and I started doing well, I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, okay, what changed? Why is life so good nowadays compared to before? And a lot of that was in just sort of not taking life so seriously. I think it was some good habits, and it's. I think it sort of changes as you sort of go through life. The things that give you energy and the things that take it away. And that was at that time it was getting out there, putting my face out in the streets, meeting people, greeting people, and that was powerful for me, growing up and everything. Just becoming my own person, becoming Matthew McConaughey, So I was feeling good. I was feeling great in my early 20s, but I was working in a job that wasn't as fulfilling as I thought it should be. So when I was doing my acting, and I started doing the not very serious movies, sort of the You, Me, and Dupree sort of genre. But that was good for me. Gave a lot of money in my pocket and a lot of acting experience. Put my name out there for sure. Working with the likes of Jennifer Aniston, some of these big names. And when I'm working alongside these people, that means that my profile is going up at the same time. And that's how I was able to shift into those dramatic roles that maybe people didn't think I was going to be so good at. But, one Oscar later, and hope I've proved the haters wrong, if there ever were any haters. But, we press on, we get on with it, and, today, I think that's just about all I'm going to talk about. I might come back in future episodes just to talk about some other things, but this was a sort of quick check-in on the listeners. Just let them know that, I'm sort of here. I could very well come back. I think that'd be a good thing. Just talk about some of my sort of life philosophies. I've done a lot of interviews, and I've sort of given out a lot of advice to people. So just getting my voice out there and talking to people is a good thing to do. So, thanks for listening. I'm really grateful for everything that, all the people of the channel, your comments and everything is so appreciated. It's really humbling to see that some people, really enjoying the content that's coming out on Famous ASMR. It's It's a privilege, honestly. But with that, that's going to be it for me today. So I'll give you one more little catchphrase here. All right, all right, all right. And with that, well, if you're about to go to bed, I'll say sweet dreams. And if you're just waking up, then go get the day. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, ta-ta.